A blue planet full of mysteries, where nature constantly shapes masterpieces that leave humanity in awe. There are places so breathtaking it's hard to believe they're real. From untouched jungles to roaring waterfalls, endless deserts to deep and hidden caves. These wonders are not just tourist destinations. They are living proof of the power of time, climate, and geology. Stories of nature written in stone, water, and wind. Get ready to step into a world where nature is the artist, and our planet is a living masterpiece. On the cold night skies of the far north, a magical display leaves both ancient and modern humans in awe. Aurora Borealis, or the Northern Lights. But what truly causes this dazzling spectacle? Is it nature's magic, or a complex product of cosmic physics we're only beginning to understand? Aurora Borealis is a natural light phenomenon that occurs in the upper atmosphere, typically seen near the Arctic Circle, in countries like Norway, Iceland, Alaska, and Canada. It happens when charged particles from the solar wind, mainly electrons and protons, collide with atmospheric gases in the ionosphere. These particles are guided by Earth's magnetic field lines toward the magnetic poles, and there a celestial light show begins. When solar particles collide with atoms and molecules, mostly oxygen and nitrogen, in the upper atmosphere, energy is released as light. Green, oxygen at 100 to 200 kilometers, most common. Red, oxygen above 250 kilometers, rare and intense. Blue and purple, from nitrogen, often at lower edges of the aurora. This is a perfect example of emission spectroscopy. When excited atoms return to a lower energy state, they emit photons of light at specific wavelengths. Aurora isn't just a physical phenomenon, it's a cultural and spiritual symbol across many civilizations. The Inuit believed it was the spirits of ancestors dancing in the sky. Norse mythology saw it as Bifrost, the bridge to the realm of gods. Vikings believed it was the reflection of Valkyrie's armor. Aurora Borealis reminds us of the powerful link between Earth and the Sun, between energy, magnetism, and light. It's more than a beautiful sight. It's a cosmic message encoded in waves of light. When we gaze at the Northern Lights, we're not just watching a show, we're witnessing our planet's conversation with the stars. At the border between Argentina and Brazil, where the tropical rainforest stretches endlessly, lies one of the planet's most awe-inspiring natural wonders, Iguazu Falls. Iguazu is not just a waterfall. It's a system of 275 individual cascades stretching over 2.7 kilometers. The average height ranges from 60 to 80 meters, with the tallest section, the Devil's Throat, plunging over 82 meters. Devil's Throat is the most powerful and iconic part of the falls. During the rainy season, water flow can reach 12,750 cubic meters per second, creating a deafening roar. The Iguazu River, which feeds the falls, originates in Brazil and plunges off the Paraná Plateau. This drop is due to geological fault lines in ancient basalt rock formations formed by volcanic activity over 120 million years ago. These rock layers shape the falls, forcing the river to split into countless channels. The falls are surrounded by lush rainforests, protected by 2 national parks, one in Argentina and one in Brazil, both UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Each year, millions of visitors come to witness this majestic landscape, to hear, feel, and be humbled by its raw power. In Guarani legend, the falls were created by a god's fury when his lover fled with a mortal man, splitting the river in rage. Iguazu isn't just a place, it's a feeling, a moment when nature overwhelms the senses and teaches humility. Towering in northeastern Tanzania, Mount Kilimanjaro is not only the highest peak in Africa at 5,895 meters, but also a unique geological phenomenon, a lone volcano capped with snow right in the heart of the tropics. Why did such a mountain form? And how does it retain snow amid a warm tropical climate? Kilimanjaro is a stratovolcano composed of 3 main cones, Kibo, Mwenzi, and Shira. Kibo is the highest and the only one still holding permanent ice. The mountain was formed about 3 million years ago due to tectonic activity between the Somali and Nubian plates. The rift between them allowed magma to rise, giving birth to Kilimanjaro. Although now considered dormant, Kibo still has fumaroles, vents that release hot gases, indicating geothermal activity deep within. What makes Kilimanjaro unique is its vertical climate zoning, with 5 distinct ecological zones, from dry savanna, rainforest, cloud forest, to alpine desert and Arctic summit. With every step upward, climbers experience entirely different climates, an extraordinary phenomenon rarely seen in nature. Kilimanjaro is not only Tanzania's national symbol, but also holds spiritual meaning for indigenous groups like the Chaga and Maasai. However, Kibo's ice cap is melting rapidly. Studies show that over 85% of the glacier has vanished since 1912, a stark warning of global climate change. Kilimanjaro is not just a natural wonder, it's a measure of time and climate. The presence or absence of its glacier may foreshadow the future of our planet. Climbing this peak is not just a physical journey, but a mental one into geology, ecology, and the environmental challenges Earth faces. Antelope Canyon, one of the most otherworldly natural wonders in the United States, is nestled within the Navajo land in Arizona. With its wave-like sandstone formations and sunlight streaming through narrow openings, Antelope Canyon is not only a photographer's dream, but also a vivid testament to the power of time and water. Antelope Canyon is divided into 2 sections, Upper Antelope Canyon and Lower Antelope Canyon. Both were formed by flash floods that eroded the Navajo sandstone over centuries, carving smooth flowing patterns into the rock. Interestingly, every beam of light that penetrates the canyon is not just a visual effect, but a physical phenomenon, dependent on the sun's position and the density of dust particles in the air. With canyon walls reaching up to 37 meters and walkways barely a meter wide, Antelope Canyon gives the surreal feeling of entering another world, where light, color, and form change with every step. Geologically speaking, Navajo sandstone is well cemented, yet highly susceptible to erosion by fast-moving water, making it ideal for forming narrow and deep slot canyons like this. However, the canyon's beauty comes with danger. Sudden flash floods can still occur, especially during the monsoon season. For this reason, visitors are only allowed to enter with certified guides to ensure safety. Antelope Canyon is more than a destination. It is a journey into raw beauty, nature's marvel, and the enduring marks left by time on ancient stone.